This is the next worked example for arrays. In this example, we will be looking at code that finds the minimum value in an array. These are the subgoal labels to evaluate array statements. Here's the problem that we want to solve. Assume that the integer array alpha has been properly declared and is full of data values. Evaluate these statements and determine the value of min. If any error occurs, give the reason. We then have the statements that int min is equal to alpha sub 0. For int I takes the value of 1. Continue the loop as long as I is less than alpha dot length. Increment alpha by 1 each time. Inside the loop, if alpha sub I is less than min, then min is assigned the value alpha sub I. Subgoal 1 is to set up the array from 0 to size minus 1. Alpha is an array of integers and it has values, but we don't know what the values are. So we'll set up the array to go from 0 to size minus 1. Remember that alpha.length will give you the array size, but the largest index is size minus 1. For subgoal 2, evaluate the data type of the statements against the array. We declare a variable min, which is an integer and is assigned to the value at the position 0 in array alpha. Alpha stores integers and 0 is a valid index, and you can assign an int to an int, so the statement is valid. In the for loop, the loop has an index I that goes from 1 to size minus 1 by increments of 1. Those are all legal indexes. Then the value at alpha sub I is compared to min. The value at alpha sub I is an integer, and we can compare an integer to the value in min. And then we can if that case is legal, we can then assign that value to min. So all of the statements are valid. Subgoal 3 is to trace the statements, updating the array slots as you go. For this, let's look at an array sample. First, min will take on the value of alpha sub 0, which is 12. We can see that each time that a smaller value is located in the array, that value is then going to be stored in min. So when we look at value at alpha sub position 1, 22 is not less than min. When we look at position 2 in alpha, 8 is less than min, which is 12, so min would change to the value of 8. The third time through the loop, when I is 3, alpha sub I is 15. 15 is not less than 8. The next time through the loop, when I is 4, alpha sub 4 is 2. 2 is less than 8. So min would change to 2. We then would exit from the loop and min would have a value of 2, which is the minimum value in the array. That is the end of this worked example.